Alright guys, so we're at the crib. I'm going to go through all the things that I picked up today. As usual, I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. So, this was something that I got from the bins the other day. Just came out of the wash. It had a little stain up in the corner. There was something here. It was just like some little leftover crusty or something, but this is a Tommy Hilfiger. This is just like a hooded vest. I don't think that this is down. I think it's just polyester. So we are going to we'll put that right there. All right, let's see. All right, so I did end up getting the softballs. I do believe that these are brand new. Yeah, I think they're in plastic. I think they're still like individually wrapped in plastic. I'll try to be careful and not mess these up. All I wanted to see was the motorcycle, right? Whatever. It's not that important. All right, so actually when I took an extra look at these, I did pay $10 for them, but these were never worn. If you look at the bottom of them, these were never worn. So these are going to be brand new, and these are going to sell for more than $40. Probably around $40. So, which isn't bad. So, yeah. Not bad for $10. We should get 40 out of them. So that was a good buy. I'm just trying to pick up really smart items today, like ones that I know have a fast sell-through rate. You know, that I'm not going to sit on them forever. This is the Pooh sweater. I was really digging that. That is really cool. That's a cool sweater. That's pretty neat. So that shouldn't be too hard to sell. Then we got another Disney sweater, which is like a sage green Mickey Mouse hoodie. But I think this is the Vans collaboration. I think that's why the checkerboard is there. It doesn't say Vans anywhere, but it says Mickey Mouse. But this is this the house or whatever? Disney Mickey Mouse. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's what this is. It says Mickey Mouse, Forever Young, Forever True. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I did look this up, and I kept seeing the Vans collab. So I don't know if it is or if it isn't, but either way, it was still worth the pickup because it's in great condition. Probably like brand new. There's a cat in here with me, guys. We got a cat. All right, so let's try to get this done pretty quick. All right, so I did notice that there was a small hole in this Ralph Lauren, but just the look of this, we're going to do very well with this. It's got the leather elbow patches on it. It's I think it's a wool blend. I don't know if it's 100% wool. It is. It's lamb's wool. It's 100% lamb's wool. We did pay up on it. It was $8, but it's just really dope. Really dope. So I had to pick that up. There was no way I was leaving that. And then, of course, we did find the Jinko. The Jinko's off the chain. Not a ton of value like I thought there was going to be. The pants and the shorts tend to sell for a little bit more. But we could get lucky. That design might have a little bit more value than what we think. And this is definitely going to, all I could think about was what this is probably going to look like on the mannequin. So that's going to go on the mannequin. This is just a Michael Kors. It's just like it's like a beaded type. It has a high MSRP on it. It has $129, and it was only $6. And it was actually half of $6 because green was half off today. So that was only $3. There was no way I was leaving that there for $3. And this I grabbed because of the condition. The condition is really good. This is a vintage Tan Sertan. I have no idea what that is. It's just like a surf beach wear type of sweater. But like I said, the condition is just really good. It has like a guy kind of chilling. He's on a surfboard, right? Is that what he's doing? I don't know. Who knows? Who cares, right? Who cares? All right, so when I looked these up, this is a Jams World. This is 100% linen. It does have like colorful, like little flip sleeves on it. This was, how much was this? It still has all the original tags on it. It was $5.99. So that was a definite steal, and it was hanging right on the end of the rack in the women's section. So I don't know if it's a woman's shirt or not. Could be unisex. So Then we have the Blues Alley. This is another, these are Kotler. These are 100% cotton. These are a 34 long. So it's 34 long. So they're definitely long. All right, these are cool. Why all these tags are on there, but those are neat. I don't know what the deal is with all those tags. Maybe they could hold some type of value, but there's the brand. The brand is Kotler. They are 100% cotton, and these are like a railroad stripe. They're not that old because they have the YKK button on them. So I know they're not super old. They're not like 70s, so they're definitely, they have to be 80s or 90s. So, but like I said, they are new with tag. It was definitely worth the pickup. They were, how much were they? They were $8, so they were worth it. Then we have these. These were $6. These were pretty much a no-brainer. Like I said, they are Ralph Lauren, but they don't have, they probably have like the little, do they have the little spot right there that says Ralph Lauren on them? No, sometimes it'll be like right there on the end. There'll be like a little spot right there that'll say Ralph Lauren, but these don't have the pony on them, which is pretty unfortunate, but the fortunate part is that they are brand new. They're brand new with tags and they're Ralph Lauren. We shouldn't have a problem selling those at all. Are they cuffed or are they just folded? All right, so they're folded, which is good because it's really hard to sell the ones that are cuffed. And are they flat? All right, cool. So they're a flat front, and so they're not pleated and cuffed, which is a lot harder to sell. It's too hard to sell that type of deal. And this, I would like to try this one, but I know it's not going to fit me. This is a medium. It's going to be way too small. Why couldn't it be a large? It looks really short too. So I guess we could try it on. You never know, it might fit. No, I can already tell the way. Just trying to put it on is too tight. But this is really, really nice. This is like a brand new sweater. Very nice polo. We're probably going to do very well with that. We shouldn't have any problem selling that. That should fly right off the hinges. Right off the shelves, right? So this was $5.99. These are street clothes. Remember that brand that I was saying I'm not really too sure about? I did see them. They are selling. I think some of the shirts. But I couldn't really find these. They are made in Taiwan. They're a 34. The length is like really long. I think the length is like uncut. So like when you see certain like dress pants or something that are tailored or whatever, they're not cut yet. It'll say W, which means those are they're not cut. And these are dope. I paid up on these. These were $12, but these were worth it. They are linen and cotton. They are polo. Once again, we do not have the polo symbol on the back, which is kind of a bummer, but they're still polos. They're still new. They're brand new. Very nice. And they have an $85 price tag on them, but that's probably from a long time ago, so I might even be able to get that for them. I might be able to get the retail for these at $85. Would be really nice. That would be nice. They are cool. We're just going to have to look them up. Usually the Ralph Laurens will have, usually they'll tell you the style. Some of the newer ones, they tell you the style. Same with the Brooks Brothers. Like there'll be Brooks Brothers Madison or Regent or whatever. It'll tell you in here what they are. These, it might tell us on the tag. Sometimes there's just certain areas that it'll tell you. It just says the cut. There's the name for the cut, but these are the Sienna pant. So that's what these are. So if I go to look them up, I'm going to want to look that up, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to find it because there might be tons of these. I might just type in, you know, they're kind of like an olive green, but this is called a window pane. That check like that those large squares, that's called window pane. So these are dope. Those are definitely cool. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice. What do you want, Cat? You want to jump all over my clothes? It's not happening. All right, so remember what I said about this. I was looking this up. I think that we should do a little bit more research on this, but it's not exactly It's not exactly sealed. It's not stapled, which is something that I can do. I could probably staple it, so I could take it right out and actually take a look at it. And from the looks of it, it's in perfect condition. It's not dirty. There's a little, oops. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to re-glue that. Wow. Okay. That might have been the reason why it ended up where it ended up at. But as you can see, all I got to do is just re-glue that back on. So that's cool. That is all good, brother. All good. I will do that. And for what these things sell for, it's definitely going to be worth putting the time into. And a lot of times you can tell when something was listed, if it was listed right away. If you go to take the sticker off, the sticker will be very easy to take off because that means that they just see that. The sticker's peeling right off. It's coming right off because they just put it out. They just put it out into in their inventory out on the floor. So you already know. See that? Real slow. I'm going to try to scan that actually. So I'm going to turn my phone off and scan this item. All right, so awesome. Okay, so I scanned it. Somebody has one listed for $129, and then there's a couple others that I'm not sure if they're new or not, but one sold for $75. So definitely worth $4.99 into that price. We're gonna have to glue that plate, which I'm gonna definitely. There's only one glue spot on that plate, which is kind of unusual. If I were to glue it, I would have glued it in other areas as well so that it would hold. But for what this thing is going to sell for, it's definitely worth it. I think this has something to do with fishing because it's made by Shakespeare. Convenient, reliable, power meter. Yeah, I think that's what the deal is with this. I think that you plug your stuff into it. I don't know if it takes batteries or anything. I'll take an extra look at it. I'll make sure that it's. I don't know if there's going to be any way to test this, but I do. I think that this is brand new. Like I said, I'm going to do more research on this to make sure that I'm not shipping out an item that is not going to work for someone. So we'll definitely do some more research on that. But that was an awesome find. $75. Wow. Paid for like half the haul. Very good. Very good. I'm very happy with today. Today it's very good. All right. So this I'm going to have to probably want to keep this away from the rest of the clothes. This is a Victoria's Secret. Now look at the inside of this. Bam! Look at that. That is awesome. All right, so I should be able to get $50 or more for this. I may even be able to get up closer towards $80. It's a big size. It's a large. The reversible ones sell very well. Remember I told you you want to look for the ones that also, and it even has the whatchamacallit, the cuff and the hem, whatever, spell out. So it's just really, really all together, really, really dope. I don't know if it's reversible, but no, it's not really reversible. It's just kind of, I guess if you wanted to wear it inside out, you could, but there's no pockets and the zipper doesn't zip that way. So it's actually not reversible, but it still is a fleece. It was definitely worth $10. This will probably sell for more than $40. So, and they usually sell really fast. I'm just going to have to take a lint brush to that. It does have some hair on it. And right as I was going back towards the men's department, they put this Eddie Bauer out. I didn't notice that it was missing the size, but if I put it on, I should be able to. Well, I put the measurements in all my listings anyway, so it's not a big deal. We don't need to look there for the material anyway. Sometimes they put the size. Sometimes they put the size here also. I swear that was there. I could have sworn I've seen a tag on it already. It said genuine leather. Well, we know it's leather. Eddie Bauer, they wouldn't make something. They wouldn't make it fake. So sleeves are pretty short. Alright. Probably should have checked the pockets and made sure there wasn't any holes or anything either. So that's another thing that you guys got to make sure that you're doing. Okay. Yeah, pockets are good. It's got a zip there. And then I'm guessing this is probably like an extra large. The sleeves are a little short for me, and I'm not very tall, so I'm guessing. No, probably like a large. I'd say this is a large. With like maybe a bit of maybe a little belly. It does have a little bit of distress on it, but it was definitely worth $12. We're most certainly going to do well. And I have plenty of room to hang everything up because my rack, as you guys can see, my rack is empty and I'm going to fill it up. So we're going to fill it today with plenty of stuff to do for the remainder of today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm meeting up with that lady tomorrow that's supposed to have some interesting things from like the 60s, and so we'll see how well that goes. And here's that. I think I can probably get about $30 for this. It was only $6, which is unusual. Usually when they see like Harley, if they see certain things, they will price them up, but there's really nothing too crazy about that anyway. It's really plain. It says Harley on it like in one spot. You know, it has one little spell out. And then, like I said, I always pick up these Polo thermals because they always do well. There's no, you know, this is a newer one. That's the new tag. So it's a good size. It's an extra large. It's kind of short for an extra large, but that's okay. It's a thermal. It's supposed to go under your clothes anyway. So pretty nice. All right. Let's see. Keep moving. Keep moving. I think these are the coats. I'm going to hang these right up anyway. I'm going to hang these up. Put this up here. I think the putty tat's waiting to get out. Alright, so here is, I tested the zipper, made sure the zipper works. This one is a North Face. Remember I was saying that I just sold a North Face. This one is really long. It's like a full length. It's a Future Light 550. So with all of those numbers on there, I know we're going to do well on this. These are going to get listed tonight. I'm going to make sure that I get the jackets listed tonight. I'll get them photographed and measured. I'll make sure that hopefully there's no leakage in it. I don't see any. Buttons look good. I mean, it's North Face. Somebody definitely took care of it. This is probably like a $300 jacket. So, yeah. That's a dope jacket. And then we got this polo. We got the Ralph Lauren women's. It's like an army green, another down coat. I'll show you guys the tag. It's just the basic. It's the basic. Is it black? No, it's blue. It's got the blue tag on it. It's definitely a down. It's got the fur on the hood. Probably, you know, not real. It's not real fur or anything. It's probably fake. Like a fox. It's just a fox fur. So, but all in all, very good find. This one was 20, and the North Face was 30. So we have 50 altogether on both coats, and we're definitely gonna make our money off these. I'm not even a little bit worried about that. That's gonna come back sevenfold. Pat, you better leave it alone. You're lucky you don't have any claws. Now, this I kind of took a chance with. It's got the bimbo. This is the City Islanders. This is, I think this is their hockey team. This is Harrisburg, whatchamacallit, amateur, whatever, hockey. What is it? Not amateur, but what do you call it? Like not little league. I can't even think of it. Anyway, City Islanders, center Nike check. It is a Nike, it's on a Nike team. It's like a dry fit. Someone has one listed for $50. I think they're selling. I'm pretty sure, but I wasn't going to leave it because of the price. For $4.99, City Islanders. It seems to do very well for me. Seems to do very well. So I'm not at all worried about that. And then I found this really cool Nautica. It's just like a button-down type of camp shirt. It's like a plaid, but it is 100% linen. So we should do well. And it's brand new with tags. It was $5.99, $6. So gotta love that. Price was great. Now this might be a bolo right here. I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. This is a 1990 Harley. It would have been nice to have been older than that if it would have been like from the 80s. But being that it's that old, I'll go ahead and get this listed right away too. This should do very well. I might not work on anything tonight. I might just get some listings done that I already have. It has like a little tribal deal. This is a Henley. This is called a Henley neck. And then it is the iron blocks. And then the date is, where's the date at? The date is right here. It is 1990 RK Stratman Incorporated. So there's the date, 1990, if that was even focused. And it was $4. So this is definitely made in USA. There's no way it can't. Yeah, this is made in USA. Regular tag. It is a single stitch. It's a single stitch, so we're good to go on that. That's really cool. Check out these pants, man. These were $5.99. I don't understand why they priced the polos up like that. Like, these are worth just as much. These are, I'll be happy if I get 50 bucks for them. They're really cool. I think they're going to be worth a little more than that. The design, there's some string here. I'm trying to pull that out there. All right. Some string around the crotch area. All right, so check out this really cool, like it's like a multicolor. It's like a gray with like pinstripe with like red in it. It's just really cool. I'm not really sure what that's called. These are called the Rolex. That's what the brand has decided to name them, but really cool, brand new. These are cotters. These are also another pair of cotters. So, which I probably should have said that in the first place, right? Whatever. And then I've never seen a polo sport. Never seen a pullover. Like, it's not really purple. That's kind of the color that it's kind of pushing out, but it's not really a purple. It's more of like a blue. So it is a polo sport. It's not made in USA. It's Hong Kong. It was only $5 though. So I was like, you know what? This is really dope. It's got a cool little pocket. It says polo sport. It doesn't have nothing crazy going on, but I shouldn't have a problem demanding more for this now because it is a heavier type of item that people are looking for now, like a sweater. So yeah, we should do okay. And then this was cool. This was a Nike gray tag. It's just got a big old check on it. I have a shirt like this listed and it's sitting, so don't really know how much this is going to be worth, but $5. I may be able to double that. I don't know, which is not a good thing. You want to do a little bit more than that. Actually, man, look at that. That's actually like a big patch. That's not an iron-on or that's like a patch. Is that like a sewn job? Yeah, I think. No, that's just like it's just like a really big patch. I don't think that this shirt, I don't think it was worn that much. Like, it looks older, but I don't think that this shirt was worn that much. I think it's in better condition than what I'm thinking. How many times am I going to say think? Whatever. All right, so this was hanging up on the end. I was like, all right, I'll grab it. Redhead's a good brand. It does okay, not great. You just got to pick up the right pieces, and this, my friend, is the right piece. Just really cool. Really cool, patriotic. It's got the Hummers on it and the tanks and it's got the helicopter. Like, this is a dope shirt. And it was really cheap. It was only $3.99, so that's not bad. I wasn't going to pass on that. I definitely had to jump on that. Now, I think if this doesn't fit me, I think I'm just going to sell it. Because, I don't know, it is a medium. I don't know if it's going to fit me. It might, like I said, it does look a little big for a medium. It is nice. It's kind of like a ringer, but it's missing the rings on the sleeves, so it's not really a ringer. This is a ringer. Bam! Got the Nike with the one little check. I actually just sold a Nike white tag, but it was made in USA. This one is not made in USA, but it is a Nike white tag. It is a really cool ringer. It's in great condition. I should get at least $25 for that. So not too bad, and it was, what, $4.99. A little overpriced, but whatever. I think it's is it single stitched at the bottom? No, it's not. All right, so now this is the stuff that we got at the bins. We're going to go through that real quick, and then we're going to call it a day. All right, so these are really nice Keens. if you look at them at first, you're like, they look like crap. I probably wouldn't pick them up. Somebody did pick them up and put them back. But to tell you the truth, I think they got a cool, like a cool worn look, like distressed. So I think that these will do okay. I mean, I got them at the bins. I spent $22 at the bins. So, you know, what do I really... They wanted 10 and people were not willing to pay 10 for them. They are a little worn out. They do have some issues there. But I figured that maybe somebody would still want them. I'll just disclose all of the things, all of the issues that there is, and someone might still want to buy these. So, plus they're Keen's. Keen's is a really good brand. Does very well. All right, so this is brand new. This is a moist heat wrap. It's probably one of those ones that you can put in the microwave or whatever you got to do. Yeah, microwave activated. But these sell for about $30. So this was a good find. It's brand new in the package. $30. And this is a We Sing Bible Songs. This is a whole set, brand new set. Now normally under normal circumstances I would not pick up cassette tapes. I probably wouldn't buy this in the store, but they do sell. And it's brand new, never opened. I think they sell for about $25. So even if I get 20 bucks, and of course I'm going to charge shipping because I charge shipping for everything. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. All right, so we have the Baldwin. This is just like a beach chair. It's gold-plated. It's a gold-plated ornament. I did look it up. I think that's what it is, but mine is brand new sealed. There isn't any like this that are sealed. There's one. I think these sell for about $25 used. So I'm going to ask a little bit more for this, probably like $30 or $35 for that. And it's probably going to, if I get it listed tonight, today, tomorrow, it'll probably sell before Christmas. So we'll see. Anybody that's like maybe like a lifeguard or something, but all right. So these are Pranas. We got this cool pair of Pranas. Be on the lookout for this brand. It's a pretty good brand. Certain items do well. It's got the little Prana. These are just plain blue yoga pants. They're going to need a little bit of cleaning. Not much, just a little bit. This is for the shop. In Search of Treasure. This was really cool. This, for some reason, it's coming apart right there, but for some reason it just kind of called out my name. So maybe I'll just sit it somewhere in here and just look at it every day. You know, I'm in search of treasure. Try not to break it. All right, so found this Eddie Bauer chamois. This type of material, when you see that little fuzzy type of cotton, that's called chamois. I've probably said it a million times. I don't know how many people have actually heard me say it, but this is a size medium. It was missing a button. They were trying to get $5 for this, and no one would buy it because they probably didn't want to sew the button on. So it's missing. It is missing a button. It's missing the button right there, but on the inside, there's spare buttons. So there's a spare button for. Are they all the same size? There's smaller buttons too. What's the smaller button go to? I don't know. Is there buttons there? Maybe they're both. No, I don't know why it has a smaller button. What's the smaller button even for? Maybe they were just made like that for all of the shirts because this isn't a button down. If it was a button down, the collar would fold and then the button would button right there on the side, and that's considered a button down. But there's no holes, and I don't think that's what it is. But this isn't made in USA, is it? Fabric made in Sri Lanka, but it's definitely vintage. Should do well. I'll have to sew the button on. Probably like 25, 30, something like that. Give or take a little bit more. All right, so I was a little skeptical of picking this up. This is a CCM. It's a USA Hockey full zip windbreaker jacket, navy blue. There's nothing really on the back of it, just the CCM on the top. But I think one sold for 30, maybe more, maybe like 50. I can't remember. I forget what it was, but this thing is in perfect condition. I just couldn't leave it. I was like, you know what? It might sit for a hot minute. It might sell right away. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, so this I was also skeptical about getting. I had to leave with something. So I think this is really cool. My daughter might even want this for her car. But they all have car seats, so they already have cup holders on them, so it doesn't really she probably already has all that taken care of. This is cool for somebody that just, you know, it's like a juice pack holder, but I can't find it anywhere. I looked everywhere for it. Copco is a brand that I was seeing, but it's a squeeze-proof juice box holder. So you can't squeeze, you put the juice box in it and the straw, and they can't squeeze it and spill it everywhere. So, you know, I don't know how popular that thing's going to be, but whatever. Then these are actually selling Sunshine Cannabis, I think for like $20, between 20 and 25 new. This, I believe, is probably not new, but in really good condition. I just have to clean up the brim a little bit there. There's not really any, there's no dirt like on the brow, on the inside, so we're good there. And then Kudos. This is made in USA, and it's on a K product visor. So there you go. Bam. Made in USA, K product. This was probably never worn. It's like a promotional. Kudos was a candy bar. I'm pretty sure that that's what this is. This is a promotional Kudos candy bar visor. So we'll have to check that out. I didn't look it up. I just grabbed it. This I couldn't find either. Blobby Robbie. I'm going to have to do a little bit. This is made by Toy Smith. I don't think it's vintage. It's 2010 Toy Smith. So is this a toy or is this a dog toy? Like, I don't know what this is. I got to do more research on that. Some of this little stuff like this, it takes a really long time to sell, but then eventually it does sell. So we'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. And of course I wasn't going to leave the Spooky Hollow. This is really cool. I'll probably get about $15 for that. I don't see why not. It does have a $4.99 price tag on it, but it is old. It is from 1999, so it's definitely vintage. It's 22 years old. There's another thing in here. I don't know where it is, but I've picked these up before. These lock laces, they do very well. They don't sell for as much as they used to. They used to sell for more. I don't know why, because you would think there wouldn't be that many of them out there left, but I think I can get about $15 for this. Really easy to ship, right in a poly and out the door. Then we have the 564 HP ink. It's from 2019. It's only a couple years old. I should still be able to get like $15, $20 for this ink, something like that. And then here's the Gore-Tex glove. Unfortunately, I mean, it actually has it's got some dirt in it. Get that out. It's like right in the finger too. Ugh. Can I get that? What is that? Is that like, I don't know. But anyway, this is a Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex is like waterproof, so I don't know what this glove is for. It's made by Cabela's, but it does have a rip. There's a rip there, and then whatever was there was probably a hook to clip the other one together with it. I couldn't find it, so I don't know if anybody's going to want this one glove. I could get $15 for it. I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, I could probably still sell it. It's just, it sucks that it has that little hole in it. It's probably going to affect it if it's waterproof. And then we found a guitar strap. It has an R on it, so I don't know. Let me see if I can see the brand, because it's written really small. It says, what does it say? It says Planet Wave. It looks like it was cut out. Maybe I can read it on this side. It almost looks like it was cut out. Yeah, I think Planet Waves, maybe? Planet Waves? I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that this is a guitar. I'm pretty sure that that is a guitar strap. So it needs a little cleaned up. I need to get the hair off. I have to clean that up. I might gotta use the fabric shaver, but I'll definitely clean it up. It's not in perfect condition. I think, is that a rip? No, I think that's where it's seamed together, but still, all in all, I'll look them up and see what they're worth. Probably not a ton of value there. I could be wrong. And then we found some ballet flats. I'm just gonna have to clean them up a little bit. They are J. Crew. They're made in Italy. They do very well. They usually sell for like $30 used. So we have a leather pair, suede, and then we have a butter. We have the butter soft, and these are in good shape. The only thing is dirty is the bottom. I'll probably clean the bottom. If I can get the bottoms cleaned, and then the insides. And that wiped out because I just like used my finger now and it came, it's just dirt. It's coming right off. So that's just dirt in there. So I'm going to clean the heck out of these. The outsides are very well. If they would have been really bad and really scuffed and really, really bad, then I would have left them. They're a little, maybe a little dirty on the heel, but all in all, they're not bad. I'm pretty sure I can clean these up. So that's $60 right there just for them. I might even be able to sell them together because they're probably the same size. They're probably owned by the same person. So we got this Armani Emporio Armani case. Probably not a ton of value. I did see some cases at the community aid, but the guy behind me was just kind of like pushing me through the line. So I was like, you know what? You're in such a freaking hurry. So I left. And there was 2 good cases. There was 2 really good cases, and I probably should have just grabbed them, but I didn't want to pay $6 for them. They want $6 a piece. All right, so this is a Shein skirt, but it's brand new with tags. It's just a black, long pencil skirt. So we'll see. We'll get it listed. And then we got another Halloween item. This isn't vintage. Don't think. This is from CVS. 2009. We could probably maybe hold on to that. It's like a $5 item. Like, may even be able just to keep that. And then we have a Camelback bag. Now the bigger bags do very well. They sell for a lot more. This is like, that's a children's bag. Yeah, it's definitely. Man, I think I pulled a couple muscles doing that. Whew. It's definitely not an adult bag. It's probably a children's bag. But anyway, the adult bags sell for like $40 used. So maybe I could get $20 for this Camelback. It's just like one of those bags where you put your water bottle in it and you just kind of camp and do your thing. Put whatever you want in it. And last but not least, guys, what do we have? Here we have, I'm guessing these are probably brand new. We have a set of tracks. These are like snow tracks. You put them on your shoe. They should have a size. It tells you what size they are. It says something outdoor, yada yada yada. Yeah, right there. I think it said large. Yeah, these are a large. So I don't know if they're a men's large or a women's large, but either way, these are going to sell now because it's wintertime. I normally don't pick them up anymore because they don't sell for a bunch. Like, if you can get them in the store for $6, they usually only sell, for not even $20. Cat, you better leave my pizza alone. My pizza. She's trying to get my pizza. Anyway, guys, what do you think? I think that we did absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to try to put some screenshots up. I've been having problems taking screenshots on my computer because my computer wants to update to Windows 11, and it's not allowing me to do screenshot anymore, which is basically, it's the Shift, the Windows key, and S, and they're just, it doesn't work. I've tried it. Window key. Not working. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and smash the thumbs up button. Hit the notification bell down there to get notified when I post another video. It really helps me out, guys. Helps me out with the channel. The channel is slowly growing. I did meet somebody today from Maryland, their channel. She has 2,000 followers, so it's good to network when you see people, especially if they have YouTube channels. Then you can network with them. Maybe they'll share your videos. You never know what could happen. Someone who is more successful than you could make you just as successful as them. It happens. I've seen Rockstar Flipper do it for someone. You know what? I think it was somebody else. It was Gary V. It was Gary. I watched Gary V actually shout out somebody, tweet something, and then boom, it just blew their channel up. So if somebody ever does that for you, that's what's going to happen. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.